Hello everybody and welcome back to Final Fantasy IX. When we last left off, we were starting with Richard here and finding our Knights of Pluto. If you look up here, you'll see the whole list of the register. There are 9 Knights of Pluto. We have sent out Dojibon, Blitzen, and Kohil, which leaves Lau, Ludao, Badireich, Weimar, Hagen, and Molekidheim. Let's say, let's go find them, and then find the Garnet. Okay. Like I said, that guy before that we stopped here, he's been running back and forth between 2 dining halls. See, tons of food. Well, looks like cakes. Maybe. See, here's Molekidem. Hi, Helm. And no matter how many times we talk to him, he doesn't really go. No. I had to say, but that counts for him anyway. That counts as giving him the order. Pardon me. I expected him to turn around when he saw me coming up that way. Okay, he's running around with a plate full of food, even though there's nobody here. And we are now in the kitchen. This character right here is a little preview of the completely optional character for Disc 1. So don't worry about that for now. For now, he's just known as head chef. I say he. It's never really given a gender. Okay, I'm trying to remember where they are. Alright, he's in here. About to say, all these scholars say is they haven't seen her today. Just like the other library. Out of here wanted to be a writer. I'm gonna be a nice guy, but it really doesn't matter. See. And off he runs. Okay, you just saw him leave the library. Library. Whatever you call it. But if you come back in here, and I'm trying to remember where he is. There he is. You'll see he ran right back in here. I don't know if this keeps happening. I'm gonna find out. Okay, from the fact he's not right there, I'm led to believe this doesn't keep happening. Okay. If it did, I was going to be disappointed. Okay. The other library just has some more people, if I recall correctly. It doesn't have a Knight of Pluto, I know that much. Just has some more scholars that say, hey, we haven't seen him. Play seems to be a hit. Basically reinforcing the point here. And here's Hagen. And away he goes. And away he goes again. I've never actually seen that happen before. Hello there. Unnamed Knight of Pluto. Guardian. Here's Weimar hitting on the Alexandrian soldier here. And if you talk to her, this is apparently a constant problem. That door isn't open, so we go this way. I don't get the table in the middle of the room. And here is Briarrard. Recharge. Briarrard. I don't know. Asking if we climb the tower for exercise. Clearly we don't. Apparently Riach here is old. Talk to him again. And Richard figures out something. There was an extra one. And here, Briarrard gives you an info dump that you won't use till next disc. So if you don't write this down, or at least remember it, next disc you will be left clueless on what to do. About to say. You'll see each knight has a specialty. Each knight has a specialty that pairs off with another. You'll note he doesn't really list off his specialty, but he is paired off with the only other person that doesn't have a magic specialty. And up we continue to climb. This is the last place in the castle we haven't been, so... At least that had us be able to go to it. Clearly Richard should run up those stairs some more. How he was able to tell with her hood down, and at this distance, I will never know. Because you would think if she were escaping, she would dress up differently than she normally does. I do like the little touch of you can notice the play is going on underneath this high-flying action. And Richard's already broken a piece of our ship. Lovely. Goomba stomped. Another nice little effect, how they actually seem to mess up each note as they're spent. I do like that. And here we meet Ruby. She's the character that the Easter egg earlier on, you would have met her early on had I done that Easter egg. I'm sorry, I just really didn't feel like hitting that option 70 to 60 times. About to say, I am assuming Ruby's playing the princess in this, but I have no idea. No, we just got here. Push. Okay, downstairs. We end up in a familiar room. Different angle. I actually kind of like this. It shows off everything in the background. Pretty neat. But anyway, back to the foreground. A slow talker. No. Now that's the only odd thing I find about this. No, not really. This entire situation's pretty strange, but hey, if your kidnappee wants to be kidnapped, makes it that a little bit easier. He startles everybody. About to say, if wash up means, shaving, he needs to be shaving twice a day. Because you can see he's either got 9 o'clock shadow or he's got a beard. And here's Richard. Seems to know no other word but princess. Press X to princess? Yes, yes, press lots of X to princess here. And finally he says something besides princess in the scene. Okay, I'm gonna run through this next scene and hopefully we don't run over time. If we do, I'll have to re-record. That don't really mean much. Considering this has all been walking and talking, I'm not really too worried about it. Alright, here we go. I'm confused as to how you can easily set this up, but I don't know anything about airships. Oh! Cannonball failure. And if that doesn't give away who it is, then the next scene will, after this little interlude. Another secret hunting area right about here. I just noticed, during that little jump scene, and right now, you can actually see a little crystally square. I'm supposing that's the royal pendant, because I don't really recall seeing it very often. Okay. I think I'm gonna break it off here right before we get to two little secrets before we move on. This has been Shinji here. Hope y'all have a nice evening. Bye bye.